What's cracking, everybody? Rudy Fruity here, and I'm coming at you with a bit of a discussion video type thing where I'm talking about my process of learning a new character. I am learning Zafina. I am really trying to be like Shadow Tony Z. Okay, I don't know. I just really like Claudio for his for pretty similar things as I like Zafina for, like the astrology, being connected to the stars, that kind of thing. Yeah, I really like that sort of vibe. Zafina also has that vibe, and that's just why I chose to learn her. Another reason why I chose to learn her is because I thought her playstyle was very interesting, very unique. Let me just fix my controller setup because I was using another controller, the one I usually play with, but now I have like just a regular DualShock 5 just because it's easier to navigate menus, because I want to talk about sort of step one I did when it comes to learning a new character, which is what this video is about, learning a new character. I really took time to go over the move list. If you have seen my video about how I learned Tekken just in general, I did the same process with learning Zafina, brand new character for me. I went through the entire move list, and the usage of the moves, you know, it's not entirely like made perfectly clear. That little sequence that I just did right here, it took me like a couple days to learn that. Now, that's not to say you're going to be as slow or as fast as me. We all learn at our own pace. But one thing that helps is to take everything day by day. You learn things better after you go to sleep. This is science. Science has shown, the studies that show that people learn better after they do short periods of practice in days. So like, say you practice 15 minutes for something for one day, you're going to retain that information better than if you were to just trying to grind out and learn everything all at once. So take your time, step by step. So the first step I did, like I was kind of iterating earlier, is learning the moves. It's going through the entire move list. I am still getting familiar with the move list. I think I just learned Sabina like 4 days ago. I wouldn't even say I learned her like I haven't mastered her. Heck, I haven't even mastered Claudio yet. I'm still refining my gameplay with Claudio. But yeah, with Zafina, you know, it's just a continuous learning process. So going through the move list helped. Then I did the sample combos, and when I did the sample combos, you know, this one, the first one they show you, is actually a really bad combo. Look at that, 40 damage. If they even taught you like something pretty basic like this, boom, look at that, 55 damage. That's even more damage. And for Zafina combos, that's particularly pretty easy, to be honest. Pretty standard stuff. But one thing I did when I was learning combos is that I kind of learned like what moves were the tornado moves. And by tornado moves, it's the move that causes the opponent to flip in the air. So see that where the camera changes and he does a flip and they hit the ground with the feet up? That is a tornado move. You do that, and then you hit the ender. Depending on what you did before the combo, depending on the move you used for the tornado, will change what the ender is. Also accounting for the wall and all that stuff. So yeah, just learning the tornado move. Like, what is the move that does tornado? And then just figuring it out in ender. Well, Street Fighter updated, that's cool. And I think Terry updated to the game, huh? Anyways, yeah. Just kind of learning what the tornado move is, learning an ender helps just for you to build your own combos. Like, it was... Oh, there was a combo here. Yes, this combo right here. I learned that this was a tornado, and that's an ender, which I barely go for that just because it's kind of hard for me to do that with my controller. Sometimes I press it and then like I end up accidentally going to Scarecrow stance, which for me, learning Zafina, one of the big challenges I have with her is not going into stance when I don't want to. Like, I go into stance when I don't want to is what I mean. So I'm trying to get better at that. Let's look at a couple matches, shall we? So this replay is, I think, the very first match I played as Zafina online after I spent some time in practice mode, trying to learn some moves, learn some combos. I just went, I think I did that for a couple days, and then on the third day, I was like, okay, let's take it to rank. Hold on, let me, I gotta make sure that it's not gonna pause. How do I make sure it doesn't pause? Recommended punishment. Hide. 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 Okay. We're just here to analyze my gameplay. See, I'm kind of backing up, trying to find an opening for this combo. And I get it. Kind of learning how to run some offense there with the running 1+2. Random Wild Rising move happens to land. See, if I knew the proper like wall combo, that would have ended a bit sooner. But hey, we got the win somehow. See, I should have done that going in a stance punish when I had the punish. You know, I didn't do that, but you know, that's just something I was kind of learning. Surprisingly, I am not as bad as I thought when I just started playing. I have a game plan. I'm trying to go for it. I'm a bit late on that. This guy's just letting me get away with it. But that's the thing, you know, learning some new characters is that you end up having to have the opponent learn multiple matchups against you if you are learning multiple characters. So that is pretty handy, which is why I'm learning Zafina. Yeah, no shade to Suns here. As you can see, his Tekken prowess is higher than mine. So this is like probably his secondary as well, or third character or something. So I think that's kind of why we have like a pretty good sense of like what to do. Like, see, he's going for pretty safe stuff as well. Like, he's not giving me too many chances to punish. I say that and then I get a punish. I barely go for that low these days. The one where she like reaches on the floor with her hands. Yeah. So this gameplay for both of us is a bit shaky because I think we're both trying to figure out like what buttons to press with our characters. I can say for myself though, that's exactly what's going on. I am really uncomfortable. I am just trying to feel a bit more natural. We're gonna go take a look at a match a bit more recently. And I still do that string, the down forward 2 or the down forward 1-2. It's unsafe. No, nobody punishes it though, so lucky me. I was able to get the win there somehow. I'll be saying that a lot. I go for the unsafe string, I can finish it. I keep on getting lucky with that second hit of the string landing, and then I just kind of snowball. Oh, I could have finished that. Yeah, I should have done that string a little bit sooner, but hey, I was able to get the grab for the punish and secure the win. So yeah, as you can see, my movement is a little awkward. My punishment choices, my combos were okay. You know, like I was going for the right ender in some situations. See, which ones did I play? I have a lot of recent. Wow, so many Kazuya Mishimas. I can't even remember which one was good. Hold up, I'm gonna fast forward as soon as I decide on which one to play. Okay, so I picked another replay here, And I'm not going to tell you how it ends, but I know who wins in this one. I looked at the results screen. But the main focus of looking at this replay, it's a bit more recent, so you get to see the progress I've made, sort of. You know, I am learning matchups with different characters now. I learned a new low-high string that actually goes into a combo, which isn't exactly safe, to be honest. Some low-key matchup knowledge that low-high string I do is not safe for me. But I'm feeling a bit more comfortable here. See, I'm taking a bit more offensive action, and I'm sidestepping in a way to kind of like situate myself in a better position. That was just a poor, I think that was a misinput. I don't know what I was trying to input though. I think it was probably like a forward 4, and I goofed it up. Which, you know, I'm still getting used to the inputs, and I'm kind of getting used to doing that, the 4, 1, 3+4. Kind of getting used to that. And this guy's just taking the openings and filling them up. Wasn't ready for the low. Going against Kazuya's, I'm always kind of like slightly aware that they may go for the Hell Sweep. But yeah, as you can see here, we are still playing a bit more comfortably. I confidently go for that string because, like, players who are unfamiliar with Zafina will probably, you know, try to press something after the first hit of the rising 1+2 or 1-2 string. Excuse me, not 1+2. Good punish from this guy right here. I did that low, not safe. Oh, and I should have just let it rip, and I would have won. I would have won here, but I didn't, alas. And yeah, just went for a good Hell Sweep. Oh, I went for the right thing. What happens? Aw. Dang. Okay. Almost clutched it out, but as you can see here, this is a more recent match. I am playing a bit more comfortably. Now, to kind of talk about a bit more about learning a new character in that sort of sense, we're going to take a look from this match again while I adjust, and let's see what I do with those adjustments. Okay, here we go. This is another another replay here. I took away the attack info because I thought it might look cleaner. Heck, I should probably actually get rid of the input. Hide. Okay, there we go. I'm new to this, guys. Yeah, one thing I'm starting to do a bit more often is doing the, I think it's forward 1+2. That button is a heat engager. It's pretty good. Somehow this fool knew I was going to go for a big low there. And I was getting a bit of a better sense of when they were going to go for the Hell Sweep, so I was able to block and punish it there. Again, misinput, but hey, we got a double KO. We get a point for both of us. And I eat a counter hit. Down forward 2 from Kazuya. Getting the big damage. Man, that did like 50%. That's crazy. I did the wrong punish, but again, I just let that second hit rip because I just had a feeling that it wasn't going to respect it. Also, this guy is also not ready for the down 4-3 string, and I was able to close it down. But as you can see, I sort of streamlined a sequence there. I was able to go in the stance. I was able to do the stance low move there, and was able to close out the round because of that. So I am becoming a lot more comfortable. This is just like maybe 2 days after that first match I showed earlier. See, I took the low there, but then I grabbed to switch places. Kind of learning how to do a wall combo. It's probably not the most optimal, but it's the one I know. Might as well take some damage. Boom, there we go. Yeah, I am doing unsafe stuff, to be honest, though. Like, My Zafina is still far from perfect. But hey, as long as the opponents aren't punishing it and getting blown up by it, then yeah, I'll go for it. Whatever to get the W, as they say. But I just want to show these replays just to sort of show that, you know, and maybe encourage you that you can learn a new character and it will just take time. Just take it slowly, make it make it a project for like a week, and just give yourself some grace and knowing that it's a process. And also, it's not about winning. Even when you're like, because sometimes I play with my main. I used to play with like Claudio, and I was like really gung-ho about getting my rank up. I really wanted to win, and now I'm less focused on that. I really want to just focus on getting small wins, as in like getting punishes I don't usually get, learning how to sidestep certain things, like just trying to learn tiny little things every now and again, and it will just add up into like better play. When you're just focusing on just the win, it kind of eliminates the path to get there. So kind of taking that in when I was learning Zafina, before when I tried to learn another character, I would get frustrated and be like, oh, why am I losing this guy? He's a scrub. I could totally beat this guy with my main character. So then I'll switch to my main character just to try to get some wins, just to feel better. But then I end up not even learning a new character and I fail my goal. So reframing things to just be like a step-by-step thing, just to learn a new character and have small wins, as in like small accomplishments, like, oh, maybe I landed that combo finally, maybe I got that punish, did the right punish, that sort of thing. So that is my sort of spiel for today. Really appreciate you watching. I hope this helps you if you were also thinking about learning a new character, and hopefully this encourages you and gives you some foresight into like the mentality you gotta approach the game with when you're trying to learn a new character. All right, let me know if you're learning a new character, which one, and what kind of Tekken videos you would like to see in the future. Appreciate you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.